Hello and welcome back to Mega Reacts. Today we're going to be watching the originals, Season 1, Episode 4. Last episode, Klaus, Master Manipulator, worked this whole charade, shenanigan play out where Marcel had to lock up, imprison his friend, his second in command. Klaus, you're a genius. You are demoralizing the ranks. You are weaseling your way into Marcel's inner circle even more than you already are. You're the man. We also had some witchy mojo letting us know that it is Haley, right? Haley's having a baby, and it's gonna, well, we already know she's having a baby. She's having a girl, which is gonna be great for Klaus. And the witch had some sort of trance where she started saying some weird shit. And Haley couldn't figure out what it was, even with Google. Google does not know everything. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Also, Haley is falling in love with Elijah just by reading his journals. I mean, Elijah is the man, so it makes sense. But yeah, that's about where we're at. Intrigue, deception, the life of a vampire. Let's just get back into this world. But before we do, come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it.
Over the course of my life, I've encountered no shortage of those who would presume to speak of good and evil. Such terms mean
Pinhead, Hellraiser. There is no good, there is no evil, there is only flesh.
There is no good, Monroe. There is no evil. There is only flesh.
Fitting for something. I think Klaus would appreciate that.
Nothing.
Oh, we're waking up Elijah.
People do what is in their best interest. What some would call evil, I believe to be an appropriate response to a harsh and unfair world.
I don't believe in evil as a diagnosis. I think you have unstable personal relationships, stress-related paranoia,
understatement,
chronic anger issues, fear of abandonment.
Yeah.
I think you could benefit from talking to someone professionally.
Yes, professionally.
You're frightened. Don't be.
Yeah, girl, shit's getting real.
Let's talk a little more about Marcel.
Master Manipulator Klaus.
Sometimes I think you'd forget what I'm capable of. Did you know I can make someone's blood boil? All I have to do is focus.
Cauldron of Blood. Tremere power.
How is it that when you come up to me now and no one else is around, I suddenly remember that you just told me you're a vampire and you're mind controlling me? And then you leave and I go back to thinking you're just some hot guy with a cute accent and money to burn on your sprawling memoir.
You just answered. Mind control.
Compulsion works, love. Under different circumstances, I think we might be friends. However, I don't have the luxury of passing up tonight's
His value brand Caroline is all she is.
Shit.
You see, in addition to being Marcel's rather potent secret weapon, this girl, Davina, is holding my brother captive. In other words, the girl needs your help. Call Marcel. Tell him you'd be happy to oblige.
I got my girl Cami coming, her and a little friend of hers. I want eyes on them at all times, eyes only. All right, I don't want anybody going anywhere near either of them. Everybody's got a post, everybody keeps an eye out. We cool?
That was a pretty good transition. Oh, he plays a fiddle.
It's good to see you. I was worried you thought I was some hothead after that display at the masquerade.
We all have our hot-headed moments.
You know, he was supposed to stop hovering like 10 minutes ago.
You see what I mean? Authority issues. I'll go talk to the mayor. He actually knows how to show some respect.
You know, Marcel might have the greatest smile of any man I've ever seen.
So what's his name? Hot guy with the fiddle.
Church is closed. You want your horror fix, go take a ghost tour.
I don't much care for ghosts. I am, however, fascinated by window shutters.
Hey,
I've been on a town tour of them all day.
it's
I noticed the windows of your
Captain Shaw from Picard.
Are you really interested in shutters?
I can assure you it's my current life obsession. What's your name?
Father Kieran, and you are?
He's a priest?
Mildly curious. What happened here?
It's been abandoned for a while now. Since the night of the massacre.
Oh, God. Was he,
9 seminary students were killed.
was he compelled?
By one of their own.
Or just a psycho?
You're standing on blood.
Where is the attic?
Past the sacristy. Up the stairs.
Thank you. Now forget I was here.
He's on Vervain.
I knew it.
Elijah? Flashback?
What the bloody hell?
Rebecca, language, please.
Elijah.
They're in his mind.
Well, how are you even awake?
Davina withdrew the dagger, unaware that doing so even once would negate its power. In a few hours, I shall be as good as new.
So pop me back into the attic and we can find a way to get you out.
I'm afraid I'm not quite ready to leave yet, Rebecca. Soon I shall be able to speak to her, perhaps even to propose a truce of some kind. So if we can end this war between the vampires and the witches, we'll be able to eliminate the threat to Haley and her baby. Perhaps then Niklas and our entire family can finally know peace.
Look at
In the
you.
meantime,
Always thinking about
I
the
need you to look
family.
after Haley. She is our family now. So I need her and her unborn child to fall underneath our protection. Swear to me, Rebecca.
I swear.
What's going
Your
on?
blood pressure's a bit high. I've got something for it.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Oh, she's got a needle. She's got a needle. What is she gonna do? Oh, yeah. Suck it. Come on, Mama Wolf.
Hello, Tim. I believe you and I share an acquaintance. Be a good lad and help me send her a message.
What are you gonna do?
Well, he couldn't have gone
What
far.
is
He just
Klaus
made a
gonna
minute ago.
do? What is Klaus's plan? It's gonna be evil. Even though if he does it for family, is it really evil? Yes, it is. Answer my own question.
The boy has a gift. You can't compel someone to play like that. You knew him, didn't you?
Boyfriend?
His
Brother?
name was Sean.
Cousin?
He was my brother.
Brother. Okay.
My twin.
Oh God. That's a lot to carry. That's a lot to carry around with you.
I can't sleep. I dream about what happened.
Don't you do it,
I
Klaus.
hate it. I hate that I couldn't help
Don't
him.
you take away her pain.
We all must stand alone against
All she
our
has left.
demons.
What if someday his demons become mine too?
You should go. Enjoy the music. Put this out of your mind.
Oh, it's about to get bloody.
Go, sit down, count to 100,000. Quietly now, there's a good boy. I assume you know who I am. Your dear friend Marcel tricks you into doing his bidding, and all the while you rot in an attic, alone, while young Timothy moves on with his life.
You feel that? That's your blood starting to boil.
Such a shame to lose him just as you found him again. I really did admire your skill with that violin.
Don't you dare hurt him!
I hope I won't have to, sweetheart. Swear allegiance to me alone and the boy lives. Stand against me.
The girl's got some mojo, son. Rebecca, nice to see you.
I have to say, I'm impressed. No more than... Run! I had $1 for every mess my family's gotten me into. Rebecca!
Come on, Rebecca's better than that. I gotta pause. That pisses me off. Rebecca's an original, like Elijah, like Klaus. Yes, Klaus is a hybrid, but still, she's an original. She's a badass. Couple of arrows gonna take her out? I don't buy it.
Haley?
Looked like a wolf took claws to some of those folks.
What do you mean she's missing?
What do you think I mean? There's blood and bodies everywhere. Someone's ripped this lot to shreds, and there's no smart aleck pregnant girl.
Keep looking. I'm on my way.
That'll do it. That little smile when he threw the fiddle over.
Tim? Oh no. No, please.
What terrible guilt you'll have to live with. Young Timothy's blood on your hands.
My blood can heal
Get away
him.
from him.
No. Let's not be hasty. After all, I can heal him.
Please.
For you, Davina. With pleasure.
You dirty bastard.
You will forget everything that happened after the concert, including the fact that you saw Davina.
What? No.
If he remembers seeing you, he might come looking. If the witches learn of him, if they know you have a weakness, then poor Tim might end up as leverage in an awful scheme to control you. Again. Take your violin case with you. You'll remember losing the instrument backstage after the performance. You really should be more careful.
Davina can keep the fiddle as a reminder of her lost love.
Now you owe me a favor.
Davina. What happened? What are you doing here?
I live here, remember?
The seed of distrust.
Haley, what happened? Tell me what happened.
I can't remember.
Or maybe she wolfed out.
You've completely healed. There's not a scratch on you.
One of the perks of being a werewolf, remember?
No, not that fast.
Leave her alone.
Is it the hybrid baby?
It's the baby.
Giving her, like, powers?
The vampire blood. Your own child healed you.
Nice.
How did you escape?
Look at Klaus, he's so proud.
Unarmed.
Like, yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby girl.
I've got you, love. I've got you.
Even though you love my big brother, you've only met once. Klaus?
Klaus,
Invite me in, please.
what are you doing here?
I've had quite a night. I recall you mentioned something about nightmares and insomnia. I believe I can help. May I come in?
This is super weird.
This is not your place, Klaus.
Wait.
I know. Thing with her brother and the nightmares and the not knowing. I get it. But it's not your place to take that from her. That is something deep. That is something I don't even know how to describe it. That is a pain that if I had, as bad as the pain is, I would want to keep it. I would want to feel that. And I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. I don't know. One more time. I don't know.
When he killed those men, I thought he must be mentally ill, but...
Held?
What if it was demons? What if a vampire compelled him?
And if so, would you devote yourself to finding the guilty party?
Probably.
Would you sacrifice everything to find out the truth?
Yes.
To what end?
To what
The end of the earth.
This is the entire reason I'm in New Orleans.
Your only hope for peace is to forget this.
No.
And move on.
No, don't compel me to forget this.
And if I allow
Yeah,
you
see,
to
don't.
the knowledge will eat away at you. Your quest for truth will only put you in danger. Power aside, I am trying to honor my brother.
What about my brother?
Yes.
My twin brother. We were bonded our whole lives. And I know he didn't just snap. And I need to know who did this, and I need to make this right. No, don't take this away from me.
See, I'm right there with you, Cami. I don't even like you, Cami. And I'm with you.
Your brother was ill. He killed those people and himself. And it was a tragedy.
This is the coldest shit you've ever done, Klaus.
All you can do is move on.
This is the coldest shit you've ever done. That's like taking a piece of her soul.
Know that your brother is at peace and that you needn't worry. I will find out what happened, and when I do, I will make sure whoever harmed your brother will suffer.
Elijah?
It's all right, Davina. I don't mean you any harm. Though I do think it's time we had a talk.
Even gray, you look good, my man. The originals. I'll be right back with you. That was the original season 1, episode 4. The moves, the schemes. Klaus was in true form. Manipulated the witch Davina into needing his help. We have Haley with the magic baby inside of her healing her wounds. We have a wolf that may be protecting her because it can sense she's family, maybe. We have Elijah talking to Davina, trying to make some sort of truce or alliance. We have Klaus going to Cami, taking away the pain of her brother's death, making her accept he was just mentally ill. That's hardcore, Klaus. I am with her. Don't take that from me. It's all she has. Probably the driving force of her life right now. And you took it from her. And I know she'll be happier. She'll be happier. But it's not yours to take. It's not your pain to take, Klaus. And maybe that's just because, I don't know, I'm a dark person. I have lots of pain. I deal with it. I push it down. It fuels me sometimes, but it's mine. Sometimes that's all you have. When someone takes it, it's not right. It's not right. And we got Marcel and Rebecca, the sexual tension. You can cut it with a knife. It's there. They're so gonna hook up soon. And yeah, the originals. It's a good show. It's a good show. I love it. I'm not feeling well. I don't know if you can tell or not. I'm under the weather. But this This show makes me feel better. It really does. It really does. It makes me happy. Makes me happy, sad. Sad, happy. Yeah, that's all I can say. My goodness, the original is a great show. Hopefully you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, continue to come on the journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega, signing off.